When preparing for a professional interview, your makeup and outfit should convey confidence, competence, and professionalism. Here's a guide to help you dress and style yourself appropriately. Makeup, keep it natural. Aim for polished, natural look. Avoid heavy and or dramatic makeup. Use a light foundation or, as I am doing, a tinted moisturizer. I'm using the Naked Sunday to even out your skin tone. Conceal any blemishes or dark circles with a spot corrector for a fresh appearance. In terms of dressing, I would research the company dress code. If the company is formal, wear a suit or a business attire. For a business casual environment, opt for tailored separates like slacks and a blazer, or a professional dress like a semi-formal nice sweater as the one I'm wearing and loose fitting trousers. Ensure that your tailoring is perfect. It's not too tight, not too loose. Tailored clothing looks polished and shows attention to detail. Stick to classic colors such as black, navy, gray, or beige. These colors convey professionalism and are less distracting. Now, for top choices, as I mentioned, a blouse with a pencil skirt or a tailored pants, a professional dress or a suit. Avoid anything too revealing or flashy. For a shoes, I would always choose a closed-toe shoes that are clean and professional. Example, loafers, pumps, or Oxfords. I would avoid high heels or casual footwear like sneakers or open sandals. Accessories, I would keep it minimal and tasteful. A watch, simple earrings, or like a pearl earring, or a delicate necklace can add a touch of elegance. Avoid loud or distracting jewelry. Now, eyes, I would stick to a neutral eyeshadow like a beige taupe or soft brown. For a blush, I would add something that is like, for my skin, I would use a terracotta color or a brown bronzer, which is more towards the brown shades. So just to give a little bit of warmth, I do not want it to be overpowering at all. If at all you're using a highlighter, use it sparingly and very subtly on the face. I would avoid overly trendy looks because, for example, medicine is a very conservative profession. So I would stick to classic styles. I would skip bold trends like graphic eyeliner, glitter, or overly contoured makeup. Brows, I would fill them in naturally so they look like my own brows rather than filled in heavily made brows that look artificial and made up. A groomed brow and filled in lightly adds for a polished look. So I'm just adding a few strokes just to make them look even and making them look like a little bit more thicker, a more youthful look. For a eyeliner, I would use a brown one or a ash one to define my eyes without being overpowering. I have skipped the mascara today, but if at all you're applying one, apply a colorless one so that it does not look like heavy on your eyes. I would skip artificial things like fake lashes. They just don't look professional in my opinion. So I'd skip those things and I keep it very, very subtle. While going for an interview, always make sure you research the organization you're going for the interview. Make sure you know their ethics, their values. Make sure that you know where you're going to park so you're not flustered, you're not sweaty when you walk in. Arrive early. At least there may be multiple interviews, but make sure you are ahead of time. Have a glass of water. Keep yourself hydrated so you don't appear dry and cracked-lipped or flustered. Be confident through the interview. Make good eye contact with the interviewers so that they feel that you are very much in your element. I would also apply a subtle eyeshadow, and as I said, stick to a brown often. You can apply a taupe one as well, just to create a very polished look, and nothing more than that is what I'm striving for here. The brown color, I would keep it very, very matte. I would not add any shimmer to it at all. Smell fresh. Avoid strong perfumes or colognes for men. Opt for light, subtle scent or none at all. Iron your clothes. Wrinkled clothes can look unprofessional. So ensure everything is pressed and is neat. Always practice good posture. Body language speaks a lot about a person. Cross your legs, feel comfortable, settle into your seat. Do not sit forward in your seat. Make yourself appear that you belong where you are right now. Stand and sit confidently to complement your professional appearance. Make sure your hands are not sweaty. Dry your hand with a tissue so that you give a firm, warm handshake to everyone in the room. Make sure you sweep through the room if there's more than one interviewers. These are subtle things that makes you stand out as a confident candidate. For tops, I tend to lean towards sweaters. I don't like a sleeveless top. I wear one that is sleeved because in my profession, we are conservative. You like it or not, there is, subtle nuances that are often, and interviewing consultants are often in their middle age and later life, and it's not very obvious, but they can make a first impression of you. For a lipstick, I would use colors that complement my skin tone, a nude or a soft pink or even a brown. I would avoid bright or dark lip colors unless they suit the industry I'm working for. In medicine, the less is more. So I would stick to these shades. So I'm just baking the center of my face because I don't like a sweaty face when I'm going into an interview. Last, for the hair, I like a very sleek look. So I would apply gel on my hair and use a closely toothed comb to comb the little small fuzzy hair that is out of place. And for the blush, this is the NARS one, a powder blush on top of the liquid blush, so it doesn't look like there's shimmer in it. I would apply some powder on my the inner corners of the glasses where it rests on my nose so it doesn't pull off the makeup on my face. As I said, accessories, make it very subtle, like a black. I would avoid things like gold on my hand.